It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this soggy Sunday? They ain't gonna never change, man. Say they ain't gonna never change, man. You know what I'm talking about? Name of this one right here is Sympathy Stagnation. You say sympathy stagnation? What is you talking about, bro? We're gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good? People like hee hee, ha ha, you know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen. All my people incarcerated, all my folks who ain't there, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We're gonna get through it to get to it, man. Let's get through these disclaimers. But first, swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC, Worldwide Incorporated, Worldwide. They say what that mean, bro. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? It mean everybody. Bring it on in, man. Everybody included. And Dugu, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who next, bro. Same thing. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. But let's get through these disclaimers. Now, go better like myself, man. I don't promote no drug usage. I don't promote no drug sellers. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about, man. Don't take a sip of it. You know what I'm talking about? You better like myself, man. I ain't prejudiced, no, man. Hold on, man. A good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No, man. I don't promote. They say what, bro? I don't promote. All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing. Do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know how much of it we got, man. Good brother like myself, man. I ain't prejudiced, no, man. Good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, no, man. Good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the little people, no, man. Man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. They was talking to me. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest, you know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace, that joy, and that love. What'd you say, brother? Love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Hey, check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time. Man, what's good with the people, man? I almost forgot. Coffee Chronicles, classic roast, piping hot. You know what I'm talking? Mama say breast and whiskers when you on TV, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out all the bitches who never ran track but still got ran. You know what I'm talking about? Finish line. Oh, I see you, man. Fucking video. Don't do your thing, man. They say, bro, what's the name of this with sympathy stagnation? They say sympathy stagnation, man. What is you talking about? Just that right there. The sympathy, the stagnation of the sympathy. You know what I'm talking about? See that sympathy and all that shit, bro? That shit could be, it can't be y'all using that shit just like, just stunt your growth, bro. Just like y'all do with everything else. You know what I'm talking about? So like y'all use all these excuses, bro. That shit ain't gonna do nothing. That shit is gonna keep you at a capacity in your mind, bro, to where you're not gonna be able to deal with the world properly, folks. And that's what you see out here, especially with the older people. You see a bunch of motherfuckers who can't deal with the world properly. That's why they trying to jump back in these kids' generation. Coffee Chronicles. Somebody gonna say, bro, you doing the same thing, man. I done seen 2 videos this morning, right? I kind of get both of them, but you niggas is nerds. You know what I'm talking about? I got both of the videos where y'all was going with them, bro, but y'all niggas is just nerds. You complain. Y'all don't do nothing but sit around and identify everybody else. You try to make it seem like everybody else the problem without correcting your conduct. You get what I'm saying? You trying to point this and point this and point, and that's the fucking problem right there, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I was watching some boxing shit, folks. You get what I'm saying? And it was Chris Eubanks Jr. They had a clip or something when this nigga was in the press, and these niggas was sex playing each other, accusing each other of being gay and something. And do you realize we done got so far away with it, bro? Like kids, we would just say anything like the bitch, like a kid, folks. And this nigga said some shit like they was teasing each other about being gay or something. This nigga said, from the sources I got, you cheated on your wife. The nigga said, man, I'd rather be gay than be a cheater. What? What? You know what I'm talking about? And this is what, like, I don't know what motherfucker do, bro, but I think the world has gotten just like that. To where you just want to say something, bro, like a little kid. So you ain't even really tripping off of what you saying. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga end up just in the motherfucking heated debate going back and forth with another grown ass man talking about, I know you argue with him, I'd rather be gay than be a cheater. What the fuck are you talking about, folks? What the fuck are you talking about? Sympathy stagnation. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. And we just got to that point, folks. We done got to the point, and we been doing it. It's just off the hook now. It's off the chain, folks. You know what I'm talking about? And that's the only reason y'all like that religion shit, bro. That's the only reason you like the Bible. Because the Bible allows you to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Then you could go find a Bible verse to rationalize what you just did. Notice how we never try to act good. Notice how we just never keep it real, because that's what it also said in the Bible. It said treat people the way you want them to be treated, bro. Treat your brother as you would treat yourself and all that shit, bro. But we skip over all that shit to get to some shit that we done did so we can rationalize it. So the moment you make a conscious decision to do some bullshit, you go find a Bible verse where God say the shit that you did ain't that bad. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's all we use religion for. We just keeping it real. We use religion because we use God as our own personal genie. You know what I'm talking about? That's why we can never do no wrong, and that's all you can do is wrong. You know what I'm talking about? See, only God could judge us, but God gave us the power to judge you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we fuck with it. And then I was looking at another, they was talking about the written, and I get them what they saying, bro. And they was talking about all the old people acting like youngsters. And I get what you do. I get what they saying, because a lot of you motherfuckers do. Somebody gonna say, bro, you act like, I don't act like no youngster, folks. That's your perception. Have you ever hung around me? Actually, bro, when you come fuck with bro, you don't get no child's experience. You get grown man experience. When you come over here fuck with bro, bro don't do nothing that the kids do, folks. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, bro don't do nothing the kids do. I don't try to follow y'all. I'm just myself. You know what I'm talking about? Like I say, man, I'm probably always gonna be my ignorant ass self. You know what I'm talking about? But bro don't act like a kid. I don't hang around kids. The shit the kids do it don't excite me. I don't run around here chasing the kids shit. I don't run around here try to be a part of the culture. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck this culture. You know what I'm talking about? This ain't even no culture. You know what I'm talking about? It's a complaint simulation. That's all it is, bro. This shit ain't no motherfucking whatever the fuck you call that shit. But I got what they were saying. You know what I'm talking about? I got exactly what they were saying. Cause you got a lot of niggas out here that still, they don't even realize they old. They out there in no man's land. You know what I'm talking about 33, 34, 32, and they don't realize they old. You get what I'm saying? So they still running around, bro. Look, man, I know I'm 48 years old, but my head, it seemed like 18 was just yesterday. Coffee Chronicles, so I get it. I get it. It's like y'all scared to get old for whatever reason. It's like y'all don't even, that's something y'all tease a motherfucker about now. Not realizing that's an honor. You know what I'm talking about? Gray hairs, that's an honor. That's why I don't get why niggas be using just for men and bitches don't want to be. Y'all something straight out of a comic book. Y'all done let these kids fuck your mentality up. But I was just watching a bunch of shit. They was talking about society. They was talking about the old people acting young. And on both arguments, I got what they were saying, bro, but y'all some nerds. I just want to tell you that. Because all these videos I watch, and this is just the way the world is. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change, man. Nephew says so, man, never lady. Nephew says so, man, never lady. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I seen it. You get what I'm saying? And all these videos, bro, guess what everybody had in common? All these niggas, folks. And this is what I be telling y'all. This is how the world got the way of world. All these niggas got bullied, bruh. And all these niggas couldn't fuck with no bitches when they was in the niggas that tell on themselves, folks. Do you get what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers talking about, oh, G, you living in your second child. No, I'm not, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm just living, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? See, this is what y'all don't. I was popular in my time. I've always been popular, bruh, in the times, bruh. I ain't never had no time when I wasn't that nigga, bruh. So I don't know how I feel for shit to be going on and I'm not a part of it, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? See, y'all ain't never been that before. You get what I'm saying? So when y'all get attention and when y'all get this newfound power or whatever, bruh, y'all don't really know. Y'all want to act like the man. You know what I'm talking about? Because all you niggas running around here like that bitch with resentment. If you would have heard all these niggas, bruh, all these niggas shared the same story, bruh. Now all these niggas then went to the gym, they got all these muscles and shit. But if you listen to this nigga, he's a mark. He's a mark, bruh. They done did all that shit for society. That nigga ain't went and got no muscles because he wanted to be healthy, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? All these niggas is doing shit to show off. They just like them hoes on the Jenny Jones show, bruh. They used to get picked on in school. Now these hoes then got a little body or something. They want to come back up here and face the nigga who used to talk shit about them. That's just what the world is doing, bruh. Jenny Jones show. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas is nerds, bruh. Bringing around this motherfucker insecure like a bitch, bruh. Uh, Sympathy, stagnation. So what ends up happening, folks, is all these niggas turning the world into their pain, folks. All these niggas can resonate with all these niggas getting bullied and shit. So this is what you see the world like, bruh. It's all them niggas trying to play get back. It's the revenge of the nerds, folks. It's all these niggas trying to play get back on society. Why you think all these niggas then all of a sudden this generation that came up talking about the bitches and shit? Because these all the niggas that couldn't fuck with them bitches. Notice these niggas only complain about the bitches they can't fuck with. Notice these niggas only try to put a guilt trip on the bitches that they don't think they got a shot with. But notice what these niggas think a bad bitch is. Coffee Chronicles. You know what I'm talking about? These niggas up here lusting behind strippers, bruh, and prostitutes. Why you think these niggas is putting themselves on film paying for pussy and shit, bruh? These niggas ain't even embarrassed to trick no more and shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? These niggas ain't even embarrassed. I ain't bullshitting with you. Sympathy, stagnation. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. And that shit gonna dumb you down, bruh. You ain't gonna be able to play that sympathy card, bruh. You grown. You a man, folks. You're not gonna be able to play that sympathy card, bruh. It ain't nobody's job to feel sorry for you, bruh. You're not gonna keep coming around with, man, when I was in high school, I got bullied. Man, when I was in junior high, the girls didn't want to fuck with me. You can't keep coming around with that shit, bruh. Somebody gonna feel sorry for that shit. What kind of parents did you niggas have? Because we couldn't get bullied, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? We had to fight, nigga. So we was gonna win a fight or lose a fight, nigga. It wasn't no bullying. Coffee Chronicles. And then we lost the fight, we was going back up there and jumping on you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. Where was y'all parents getting bullied? Or y'all, I didn't tell my mom. You niggas is weird, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas is weird, bro. And this is what you get in society is just filled with a bunch of nerds resentment, bro. It's a bunch of niggas from yesteryear, bro, holding on to that shit like when the bitch get her heart broke. I got picked on in school. That's why all these niggas could, that's why the world is the way it is, bro. Everybody could trying to understand you and shit, understand how you feel and shit. Oh, I get you, man. Come here. I'm sorry you went through that. You know what I mean? You don't get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Do you see these niggas, bro? These niggas actually went to good schools and shit and was getting bullied. Man, you don't get the fuck out of here, nigga. You just scary. Nigga. You just scary, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? When you got bullied and shit back in the end, bro, that was the first introduction in life to you standing up for yourself. That's the first introduction in life, bro. This is the shit that's gonna happen in life, bro. That was the first, nigga. That was growth, nigga. At that point, nigga, that's when you was supposed to stand up for yourself, folks. You only can take that shit for so long. That's when you supposed to stand up for yourself, folks. You know what I'm talking about? And let this world know that you ain't finna take that shit. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. When you get back into the corner, bro, that's more, that got more to do with what you made out of than to do with the motherfuckers who backed you into the corner. Y'all ain't never watched Christmas Story? When that nigga got tired of that shit and he jumped up and he beat that nigga down in the snow. When he beat that nigga down in the snow, that nigga had 3 or 4 partners with him. What they do? They was always scared. They was just following the other nigga so he wouldn't pick on them. I told y'all all you got to do is something to that motherfucker everybody else respect in front of everybody. Coffee Chronicle. Now you got the juice face having ass nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. But sympathy stagnation. That shit is gonna stagnate you, bruh. You can't go through life presenting your ups and your downs and shit and expecting to get sympathy for them. And this is where all the attitudes come from. Because now everybody just run around with that sympathy just like the bitch do. And they come try to lay it on you, Brandon. If you don't give a fuck about that shit, they try to make you insensitive or something. Because everybody tries to make everybody else pay attention to what they got going on. That's what it seemed like in the world. I want you to stop everything you doing and you got to pay attention to me. That's why everybody walk around here and in their head, you be getting mad because you think somebody else should have did this. If you only knew how many people I know that think like this. Something that happened and in their head, they mad because it didn't go the way that the shit in real life didn't go the way that they had envisioned it in their head. And that's where they got mad at you because you did this, but in their head, they think you should have did that. You know what I'm talking about? It's the same motherfucker I told you. I seen the motherfucker steal a motherfucker car, get in a car accident, then try to get mad at the people because they didn't ask them about their car accident. They wouldn't even hurt though. And the people wanted to know why the motherfucker, why you steal a car. And they sit there and try to create a whole nother argument about y'all not even worried about what happened to me. You know what I'm talking about? And this is all we've been doing. We started off with the Bible first. You know what I'm talking about? Because we do anything and then we go inside that Bible and we find a Bible scripture that's going to preach forgiveness. It's going to tell you what we did ain't that bad. And God love all his children and all that shit right there. And everybody deserves a second chance. Now, we going to do all that shit when it's on us. But the moment you do something, we gonna put you on that cross and crucify you. That same one Jesus was on. And we going to get the nail in the stakes in your hand and shit. But wanting people to feel sorry for you ain't going to help you grow, bruh. That ain't how you get tough. That ain't how you prepare yourself to deal with the difficulties of life. It's not, bruh. Sympathy is, especially for a motherfucking man, bruh. It's bad to think like that. Coffee Chronicles. Because don't nobody give a fuck about you, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. When you a man, bruh, on some real shit, nigga, when you get about 14, 15, nigga, from 14 to 16, bruh, the world see you as grown. So, nigga, you don't really get no leeway like that, bruh. When you get about 15, 16, nigga, it's damn near time for you to find your own apartment, nigga. It's damn near time for you to get on up out of here, nigga. When you damn near 16 years old as a black man. I don't know how it is now. I'm talking about when I was growing up. As a man, niggas, like, you was damn near grown at 16, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? See, when I was coming up, bruh, everybody kind of had a family young. I mean, I waited to my 20s, but everybody else I know, bruh, them niggas was having babies at 16 and 17 years old, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to deal with it. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas wasn't sitting around complaining. Niggas didn't have the liberty of somebody getting... You over here fucking on this bitch and the world supposed to have sympathy for you because you didn't put on no rubber or y'all wasn't using no kind of birth control. So now you got a baby, now you running around trying to explain to people how life is hard. This is what we do now. This is what we been doing, bro, but y'all have accepted this shit now. We out here making our own choices, then trying to explain to you how our life is hard. Coffee Chronicles. Sympathy stagnation. And it used to just be the bitches, bro, but I promise you, nigga, if you do not look out, folks, you gonna fuck around. And as a man, nigga, I'm talking to the man right now. You gonna make yourself like that old ass childish bitch, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna turn yourself into that old ass childish bitch, bruh, cause you gonna stagnate yourself with that sympathy shit, bruh. That ain't nothing but a way to try to make it's a way to fix the game, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That's the same shit the bitches be doing so they can never do no wrong. Because no matter what this bitch did, she always gonna come up with some kind of situation where you should have felt sorry for her, and that's what she gonna stick to. You know what I'm talking about? And this is what niggas doing. I watched them videos, bruh, and every one of them nerds, nigga, came up here and they had a story about how the bitches didn't fuck with them in school and how they got bullied in school, folks. Every one of them niggas. And this is what I've been telling y'all, niggas, the revenge of the nerds. These the niggas out here with the pulse of the game. All these niggas come with a trauma story like the bitch. We just ain't got no players, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Where you didn't even have to be in the streets and nothing. We just ain't got no niggas that didn't go through nothing, bruh. It just ain't no nigga that just came from regular ground, bruh. Nigga, I just went to school. Me and my partners was fucking on the bitches. We was doing parties and shit. Nigga, we ain't got, nigga, everybody got to come with a trauma story, bruh. Everybody got picked on. Where was your partners at, bruh? Where was your parents at? Because I had to fight. I couldn't come home talking about what a motherfucker. I had to fight, nigga. My mama walking me back down there, nigga. You better not come home, nigga, talking about what you ain't did, nigga. You better get suspended for doing something, nigga. You better not come home talking about what you didn't do. Coffee Chronicles. Some teachers better call this motherfucker or something. Talking about your kid and busted another kid in the head with a rock. You better get in trouble, nigga. They better call me talking about what you did. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, my parents didn't play that shit. I ain't bullshitting with you, my mama or my daddy, nigga. You don't come run up in this motherfucker talking about what you done let a motherfucker do to you. You know what I'm talking about? These people better call me. You better be in that principal office somewhere, then knock the motherfucker half of the back of their head off. You can call it bad parenting if you want to. Yeah, I didn't, nigga. I ain't came up in life with no guilty conscience talking about what motherfuckers, man. Please, please, please. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't even about being no tough or nothing. It's just about standing up for yourself, folks. And when you stand up for yourself, nigga, your character, the person you is, comes with a whole different respect. Coffee Chronicles. It just comes with a whole different respect, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because everybody like easy shit. A weak motherfucker, a motherfucker who can't even whoop you or pick on you if they see other people picking on you. A motherfucker who ain't even tougher than you will start picking on you because they've already got a visual of you accepting shit. You know what I'm talking about? Even a motherfucker weaker than you will push the line on you, bruh. If they see you over there being weak, they'll try their hand, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. On some real shit. Soggy Sunday day ain't gonna never change, man. Sympathy, stagnation. But you gonna hold yourself down in the way you think if you running around here looking for sympathy, bruh, especially as a man. If you running around this motherfucker thinking you gonna put a good man, listen, bruh, that ain't it. You gotta go find your way, nigga, as people, period, nigga, but especially as a motherfucking man, bruh. You gotta go find your way. It might take you a while, nigga. You gotta go find your way, nigga. Coffee Chronicles. They always teasing me about sitting on this toilet. Coffee Chronicles, right? Nigga jumped in my comments and say, I turned my toilet into a racing, one of them racing chairs. You motherfucking right. I'm one of them niggas that don't make excuses for what he don't got. I just use what I got. I keep telling you niggas, this is one of the only rooms in my house that got the fan. I don't smoke in my house. Coffee Chronicles. They got the AC. The rest of the rooms just got the fan, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? So I sit in this room right here, I go outside. On the patio. You know what I'm talking about? Real round, man. Soggy Sunday, that ain't gonna never change. Sympathy, stagnation. But yeah, man, I've always just used what I got. I don't go to the studio. I use 2 phones and a Bluetooth. I ain't gonna sit around here and say I don't make music because I can't go to the studio. I don't make excuses, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever the fuck I got, like MacGyver, nigga, that's what I'm gonna use to get it done, folks. That's why I don't need much. That's why I done told these bitches my whole life. I ain't really expensive. I'm just valuable. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. Suckers, stagnation. I mean, not sucker stagnation. Sympathy, stagnation. That shit will hold you down, bruh. It's gonna turn you into a kid. And that's what's going on right now. Everybody is walking around. Why you think everybody resonate with this sucker shit? Because they can feel it. Because these the niggas who didn't get the fuck on the thick bitches, the light-skinned bitch with good hair. These is the niggas who didn't get a chance to hang out. These is the niggas that got picked on. You know what I'm talking about? They were scared to go to the corner store because you was hanging out in front of there. You know, these all them niggas, folks. So all they got is motherfucking trauma stories, just like the bitch. So that's why they resonate with all this shit. Like, oh man, see, I feel him. I don't feel that shit. I don't. You might. Yeah. You might feel that shit. I don't. Yeah, I can't sit there and resonate with a bunch of nerds. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, I don't sit there and resonate with a bunch of nerds, bro. I can't feel that shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? I lived on a different side of the game. So we just had fights and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Got jumped on a few times, but we was just out there wrestling and shit, folks. Playing the game how it come. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I wasn't one of them, and the niggas was saying shit like everybody got insecurities and all that. I don't get that shit, bro, because I'm going to tell you something that y'all do, that niggas do just like these hoes, but people do in general, bro. Y'all be having trauma from, y'all don't realize, y'all be holding on to shit from when we was kids. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all have actually then took shit like these kids didn't know no better, bro. I mean, like these kids, they knew what they was doing, folks. This is the shit people do. You know what I'm talking about? So they have made a judgment of people from some kids. So a lot of the philosophy motherfuckers got, bro, it come from them dealing with kids. When they be talking about people mean and people do, man, the experience come from kids, folks. Do you get what the fuck I'm saying? These people ain't grew up, bro. They taking experiences, talking about the way people mean and shit. And I'm telling you, man, they talking about kids, bro. Motherfuckers whose minds wasn't even fully developed. And they done tagged this shit on the people. They ain't even went through no real life experiences. They ain't even talking about people as from the standpoint as if we grown. They not talking about grown-ups, bro. They talking about kids. And they done made their judgment on this motherfucking world off about some mean kids. Something straight out of comic book, bro. Y'all want to be the victims. Y'all do. I ain't bullshitting with you. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. Sympathy, satisfaction. Sympathy, stagnation. Don't let that shit stagnate you, bro. Because if you do, you gonna run around here and look at the world like that battered bitch. You is, folks. You ain't gonna even think like a man. That's why the masculine energy, the shit y'all be saying, that's why it irritates you nerds. That's why you niggas always running around here talking about, man, you think you all that, you think you tough, man. The streets is dead. That's these niggas saying that. That's why that energy irritates them niggas. Because that energy reminds them of when they got picked on. And these the niggas y'all done got the spotlight. Sympathy, stagnation. Why you think these niggas, but man, I'm telling you, y'all don't even get it, folks. Y'all just do shit. Why I never liked the Wayans brothers comedy. I'm not talking about the First and Living Color niggas. But even on that, bro, I never liked it, that gay shit, that hated this shit. I never liked it that. I never liked the Fire Marshal Bill. I didn't think that shit was funny. But that's why I never liked their comedy. All that filling of hands, all that extensions of words and shit, bro. I ain't never liked that shit, folks. Because that shit look gay. It do. Our motherfuckers be, hey, man, all that shit, no, folks, no. But just look how niggas starting to talk now. Look how niggas starting to look, bruh. Niggas don't even talk with bass in their voice no more. Niggas sit around here and talk like bitches. On some real shit. Niggas act hella feminine. Niggas act hella feminine. Y'all just in turn, man, this world nerds. Nigga, soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. Nigga, I'm sitting here, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck y'all talking about, bro, because I don't be understanding what none of that shit mean. I don't know what, when y'all be talking about ghosting and, what's that other shit y'all be saying? Gaslighting and, cold approach and just all these nerd words. And I was listening to a nigga, I'm like, man, what the fuck is they talking about? Do you know these niggas have put a label on you just going up talking to a bitch? They call that cold approach. I said, bro, what's the fuck wrong with these niggas, folks? That's just going up there talking to a bitch. This is what's wrong with you niggas, folks. Y'all put a label on everything. Y'all are nerds. Nerds, bruh. Life ain't no video game. It ain't. These niggas up here talking about this. They didn't name this shit a method, bruh. Some everyday life shit. You just walk up. This is what's wrong with y'all listening to all that bullshit. There is no such thing as game. You can't get a girl if you're not attractive. Yeah, man, shut the fuck up, bruh. You can do whatever the fuck you want to. Whatever you think you can do, that's what you can do. Whatever you think you can't do, that's what you're not gonna do. Plain and simple, nigga. I done seen dolphins, nigga, with no teeth in their mouth, all kind of shit. Knock lawyers, knock judges and shit, bruh. You niggas is weird. You can do what the fuck you wanna do. You know what I'm talking about? Don't none of that shit y'all niggas be talking matter, nigga. It don't. It don't. They just putting thoughts in your head, bro. They didn't put nigga, you didn't already put limitations on yourself, folks. These niggas done told you what kind of bitch you can get and what kind of bitch you can't get. So guess what that's gonna do? You gonna put yourself in the box. Because you know what type of bitch you can get already. Man, y'all niggas something straight out of comic book. Straight out of comic book, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. Sympathy, stagnation. And that shit'll stagnate you, folks. You'll be one of these old ass niggas, cause these niggas think they young still, bro. You get what I'm saying? And these niggas going in their early 30s, 32, 33, and these niggas think they young still. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, something straight out of comic book, folks. Straight out of comic book. And this ain't the philosophy that you just came up with yourself and this is what you rocking with through earth. You done came up with some bullshit and you trying to spread this bullshit. You trying to get somebody to get on board with this bullshit. These niggas is teaching you basically, that's why these niggas run around with so much envy and spite, bruh.